Good morning, my beautiful people. Welcome back to Sun Up on 7. Just before the break, we were joined with the Belize Hotel Association and scholarship awardee from this year. And they had plenty of good things to talk about. People, if you are not a part of the Belize Hotel Association, please find a way to join it. You have plenty of benefits there. But now we're entering into a conversation, an open-ended question, open-ended answer, or conversation. So it is news recently that you know Meghan Markle. You must know Meghan Markle. She's married to Prince Harry. And they have recently come out with a podcast, which they were paid how much? $21 million.
Lord, but
I swear. So there's plenty of controversy surrounding this podcast here. So just to start off the whole controversy, here she is with a quote. Just by existing, we were upsetting the dynamic. So we go, okay, fine, let's get out of here. Happy to. This is her on leaving the royal family. So now, if you are English, if you are queen, if you worship the queen, things like that, no, you can imagine the controversy where there are people, or the hysteria where there are people that go through.
the sparks.
I mean, she says things like, why would I give the very people that are calling my children the N-word a photo of my child before I can share it with the people that actually love my child? Look, like she went on. She'd go for the juggler with this one, yeah, right? So also, she said in her podcast, people, that she attended the opening of The Lion King.
Yes.
And there was a South African actor, Broadway star, on that came up to her and said, Meghan, we, the people of South Africa, love you. I mean, when you were married to Prince Harry, we were dancing in the street. It reminded us of when Nelson Mandela came out of prison. What?
Wow.
What? That is, I don't think you could compare the significance of that.
No, not in any single way. And so for her, guys, we're having a snack while we're doing this. No. We have to stay fueled up. But the significance, like to me, was out of context. And for you to repeat that would cause ruckus. That would cause crazy mixed feelings. I know even Mariah Carey was calling her a diva. And Mariah Carey, though, a diva.
She is the diva.
So a diva, if you recognize a diva, you don't know if she the call you a diva, that means you damn well is a diva.
I don't know how I'm gonna feel about that comment as well, because if the diva herself they call me a diva, I think I'm gonna feel honored-ish.
I guess, but what is also interesting to us, well, is to go a little further, you know, she is considered a black woman, right? Well, mixed black woman, whatever you want to call it. She had mentioned, that she was never treated as a black woman until she was married into the royal family.
I started dating my husband.
Yeah, so if there's any time in my life that it's been more focused on my race, it's only once I started dating my husband.
The question, how you treat a black woman? How, I mean, you were black. What were you treated as before?
She was treated as more as a mix, I guess. And I don't know how the difference is. I guess she was subjected to more, quote-unquote, racism.
I mean, I guess, yes, kind of, yeah. So you're mixed. There is the thing called colorism.
Yeah.
So what, just because I'm a lighter skin, I was treated differently, but
you mean that in the house, you know about domestic, you know the outside, the sugar cane and all of this stuff there. You never in the plantation, Brandon. Get it together.
But I mean, really, you are a black woman nonetheless.
You're a black woman regardless of what people...
Yeah.
And that's why the whole comment about the whole... being like it's equivalent to when Nelson Mandela came out of prison and so forth. I think that was very off because
you don't do that.
One, you don't even really necessarily know the full context of being a black woman to you have a lot of privilege.
You know, we never may know about that, but she repeated it.
Yeah,
like it's something huge, baby girl.
That
I loved you from Suits, right? That show, but no.
This is not a work for you. You have to really like check yourself and check your privilege. And also, what happened?
I was remembering when I heard she was dating Prince Harry in my office. I was like, oh my gosh, my wife is going to a prince. Really, really? No, I'm going to broke up the wedding. I'm going to broke up all of the things. No, yeah, that's
a hard pass now.
Yeah.
But honestly, you can tell like there's a lot of privilege there that she definitely is feeling a different sense of what she was feeling as being a black woman and not being treated fully as a black woman. So now she's like, oh, they're treating me like a black woman. And that's the thing I'm like, how are you supposed to? That's why I don't know how anyone's supposed to celebrate the fact that she married Prince Harry when she wasn't really standing for black people for you to say,
so,
I understand their struggle because you never did that struggle, honey bunch.
Kevin is saying that Nelson Mandela led the resistance against apartheid in South Africa. What did Meghan do? She did stick out against colorism at the royal family. But I mean, you stick out at colorism by leaving and just talk about it.
What change have you made?
Yeah. That is yeah. I didn't even know what else to say about that. But I mean $21 million for settings like this. What do you think about that?
I wouldn't want $21
I wish I'd get $21 million for to do this show. Jules,
we need a pay increase, $21 million to be exact.
Per
if
episode.
Meghan can do it, we can do it.
Per episode.
First of all, I never knew what it feel like to be a black woman until I came on this show. So, right?
I'm treated as mixed. Let's move to break, please.
I'm so done with us, but definitely there's controversy that's happening there. She's going to definitely be feeling some heat from that. And it's
She's
rightly
taking
due.
heat. She's taking heat.
And it's rightly due. You have to be mindful what you put out there, especially when you involve race. And you put your entitlement, your privileges, and what you're experiencing, because the way you put it makes a lot of people look at you a different way. So if there's anything you can take from this overall open-ended, you're just being very mindful of what you put out on the internet, how you talk about, your race, your environment, what you're subjected to or what you're not subjected to. Because a lot of people aren't going through the same circumstances that you're going through. So let's really be mindful of these things.
Yeah. And with that, we come to our commercial break.
Yes, commercial break it is, guys. When we are back with a top boat scratch and win the new tickets and the new app. Stay tuned for that exciting conversation. We'll be scratching.
I hope we get tickets.
I hope.
Oh, yeah, she said yes.
She has tickets. I really want to win, guys. I want to win. The last time, how much? I win like $5.
15.
15. Oh yes, I win 15.
Yeah. We got buy tacos after that.
Yeah, we might. It was a fun time. Now we have sticky bun. But we'll be right back, guys, with less sticky bun and more scratch and win. Stay tuned.